Hey guys, what's going on? This is going to be a game of Kill Confirmed on the map Village. The gun I'm using is the ACR with the extended mag attachment and the kick proficiency. The perks I'm using are Scavenger Pro, Quick Draw Pro, and Marksman. And the kill streaks I'm using are the Predator Missile, Reaper, and Attack Helicopter. Right now, I am a huge fan of this gun. This gun is one of the best guns in the game in my opinion. Not the best. The Type 95 is by far the greatest gun in the history of mankind. That gun is fucking retarded. They need to nerf that shit immediately. It's just dumb. That gun deserves a whole another video for me to rant about. But this gun is definitely number 2. I wouldn't say this gun's ridiculously overpowered. I wouldn't even say it's really overpowered. It's just a really good gun. Statistically, the AK-47 has better damage and range, but it's got a ton of recoil. This gun is a laser pointer. It's got no recoil at all. You just point it at people and they die. Like, no recoil. No recoil. It's insane. I love it. It's such a cool gun to use. But instead of talking about the gameplay, I'm gonna talk about something else. So it's time for some story time with Zyback. All right. So this happened a while back, right when I started college. I'd say about the 3rd week. I was talking to one of my friends I just met, one of my new friends that I met from college, and we were in our computer science class, and we were talking about Star Wars. Both of us are obviously interested in playing that, and I was playing the beta because I've got the hookups. And I was talking about the bounty hunters and how they're ridiculous and OP and nuts and killing everything right now. And and I just hear this from the back of the room. This was right after class. I hear this, bounty hunters a bitch class. And I turn around and I see this huge black guy. I mean huge. This guy's freaking, like, this guy looks like 50 Cent. He's ripped. He's got, I don't know, he definitely kicked my ass. So I was just like, yeah, I agree. And this guy, he had like scars on his face, all these gang tattoos. I was like, God damn it, I shouldn't have mentioned bounty hunters. Like, I'm not being racist here, but if you saw this guy in an alley, you're like, damn, this one's gonna cost me. Can you please not take my driver's license? You know, I'm really not being racist, but he's a cool dude. Hopefully he doesn't kick my ass after I put this video up. Nah, he won't. He's cool. He's a cool dude. Deandre, you rock. Don't beat me up, please. But anyway, got caught totally off guard by that. So this guy comes over and talks to us, and believe it or not, this guy is a fucking turbo nerd. Like, as nerdy as I am. And this guy knows everything. He has the beta. He was in the beta. And he's like, he said he played the bounty hunter and said it was just fucking retardedly OP and wasn't even any fun. So it's me. Now just picture this. It's 2 chubby white nerds and this huge black guy that is just like complete. It was so weird and awkward, but yet it didn't even matter. We were just talking to each other about Star Wars, and after we started talking to the guy for a bit, he went, "Yeah, I know how awkward this is for you guys. When I went to my first Magic tournament, they just started running for the cash register as soon as I walked in." But I was just in complete disbelief because it's against everything that racial like. You generally don't see that. You know, a lot of people are like, Cybex racist, black people can be nerds, but you generally don't see it. You generally don't. It generally doesn't happen. But the guy is cool as hell. I talk to the guy a lot. He's really good at C++ and really good at Java and Python, all the things that I'm not very good at. But he's smart as shit. And I talked to him for a bit, and he's like, yeah, you might not have been friends with me about 5 years ago. I was a lot different of a person. And apparently this guy was into some bad shit, like 5 years ago, like gangs and drugs and all this shit. And he said he started playing video games because he didn't want to violate his parole. And he wouldn't go out at night if he played video games. And then he got addicted to video games, and video games keep him out of trouble, which is... I mean, we all play video games for different reasons. I play video games because I have nothing else to do and I sit at home alone by myself when I'm bored. He plays video games because he doesn't want to be involved in gangs. So... there we go. We're both playing the same games, and it's so cool. Like, a lot of you guys might be laughing, thinking this is like a funny story, but this is something kind of inspirational, at least to me. But I don't know, it's cool. And generally, I know there's a lot of black people who play video games, but generally black people aren't into Star Wars. But this guy knows a lot about Star Wars, like all the stories and all that shit. Like he said he was talking about how in the game it doesn't line up with the story properly. He's like, yeah, that's wrong. It should be like this. And he would tell us why the quest or whatever in the game was not coherent with the story. And it was hilarious, to be honest. I was was just like, it was so opposite and weird. So anyway, guys, the moral of the story is don't judge a book by its cover, because that book might gank your ass in Star Wars. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please click like and favorite. Helps me out a ton, puts food in my belly, and I will see you guys later. If you guys want to tell Deandre anything, leave it in the comments below, and I'll tell him unless it's bad. Just, I don't know. If you want to say hi to him, let me know. I might show him this video. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.